Hello everybody, I'm up here on a bluff overlooking downtown Colorado Springs. Now you can't really see downtown Colorado Springs because it's kind of behind my hat there, but you can see Memorial Park, and this is still Labor Day weekend, and I'm shooting another video here to show you some more balloon launching. This is Monday morning, actual Labor Day, and you can see the balloons. You can actually see them inflating. If you look down over here, right next to the white dome, that's the Olympic Training Center dome. That's where they do the bicycles and stuff for Olympic training and running. And right in that field is where all those balloons inflate, and then they launch, and you can see them. You can see them just lifting off there. It's another beautiful morning here in Colorado Springs, and I want to continue to talk to you about understanding the love of God and how important it is to have your faith, like I said last time, soar like these balloons. So I want to read to you out of Ephesians chapter 3, verse 17 through 20. It says this, that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all of the saints what is the width and the length and the depth and the height, to know the love of Christ, which passes knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. Do you hear what that says? When you understand God's love for you, because you know God loves you. He loves you deeply. When you understand God's love for you, you get filled with the fullness of God. You walk in joy. You walk in peace. You walk in just faith. And that faith is a byproduct out of understanding God's love for you. Now look what the rest of this, probably a lot of you are familiar with this verse I'm about to quote, I'm about to read to you. But see how it's connected, understand how it's connected with understanding the love of God. It says this, now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. He is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think, according to the power that works in you. Well, he's talking about understanding the love of God. When you understand the love of God, you can walk in the power of God. This is just an amazing concept of understanding how much God loves you, how it's connected to your faith. And when you get a revelation of that, when you get understanding, the understanding that passes the knowledge in your head. I told you, faith comes from the heart. It wells up out of your heart, your understanding God's love, and then faith will well up out of your heart. And your faith will just float effortlessly and obtain the promises of God. It'll soar effortlessly, just like these balloons that are lifting off here on Labor Day morning. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Isn't that awesome? You just want to watch it. You just for some reason, balloons are fascinating. Don't understand why, but they certainly are. I look forward to seeing you again, and that's another Living It Out.